Hey guys, I'm gonna be installing a 9060 XT. What I'm doing first is I'm gonna install Guru 3D. This is a driver uninstaller, and this is gonna help to avoid any issues with plugging in the new graphics card, since the current graphics card I have is a NVIDIA graphics card. So I already installed it. Then I'm gonna extract this. I'm gonna extract all, and I'm just gonna have it ready. I'm not gonna run the program yet. I'm gonna install the new card, and then we'll boot up in safe mode so that we can go in and uninstall it. Alright guys, so I am in safe mode. I'll link the video below on how to get here, but we're gonna go into that F4 to enable safe mode, and then I want to show you guys the card. So this is a 9060 XT. This is from Sapphire. This is a Pulse. Very nice card. I'm gonna be installing it there in a second. Alright guys, so we have the program to uninstall the drivers. I selected GPU, NVIDIA. There's a few other steps that I'm not showing, but just make sure you check out the link below. And I'm going to click on clean and shut down for installing a new graphics card. We're going to do that. And then once it's turned off, I'm going to go ahead and install the new card. Alright guys, so we've already removed the power cords, the display cords, and unscrewed the back. We removed the clip from the PCIe. We're going to remove the old 1050 Ti. We're going to put the 9060 XT. And then we got the PCIe 6+2 pin. And we're going to connect this. We're going to put it right now. Alright, so we have everything hooked up. Right now I'm going to connect the power back. We got the pins, the power pin. We're going to power this on, and then we're going to see if we can boot up in safe mode and then install the drivers. Alright, we're booting right up, and it says it's time to upgrade your PC before. Okay, get it. Okay. What? I don't know how they're gonna get Windows 11. Okay. Alright, so it's odd because the first time I installed the 1050 Ti, there was no display. But let's install the drivers. Let's go to downloads. I already had it installed here. This is Adrenaline drivers. Oh, pointing too much eye. Okay, we're gonna hit yes. It's gonna start installing, and then this is where I got the drivers from. I just searched online AMD 9060 XT drivers and support, and then I had the Windows 10, and then I installed this one, Adrenaline Edition download. Alright, so we'll see once it downloads. Okay, we're gonna do accept and express install, and then we'll come back once it's installed. Alright guys, so it finally finished. I'm just gonna do quick setup. I'm gonna leave it on default. Okay, start gaming. Alright, so we installed it. I'm gonna restart just to be safe. It's always good to restart. And then I'm gonna plug in my second monitor, because I do have two monitors. So I'm gonna restart, and then I'll see you once I'm back. Alright, so there we have the graphics card. The fans aren't even spinning because it's not under load. Right here we can see it's 35C. I'm gonna do a bench test, Cinebench right now. Alright, so here we have Cinebench. This is an older version, but we're gonna run one of the graphics ones. Let's see. Alright, so this is like a graphics card. How many frames are we getting? Doesn't even say it, but right now we'll see. The task manager, it's not even that high because this test is probably very old. It's only at 41C. Later on I'll do a different test. I'll do it tomorrow because it's kind of late. But we'll see what we get on the score. Alright, so there we can see my old 1050 Ti 100, and now it's 272, so 2.7 times better. Alright guys, so here we have GTA 5. We're going to do a benchmark. Right now my temps are pretty high for the CPU, but the GPU is looking good. I have it capped to 60 frames, but I'll see if I can have it unlimited so that I can see better. It's just that my monitor is 60 frames. I'll be getting a better monitor in the future, but that's what it's looking like. And then I'll see if I can get the FPS a little bit higher, just to see what's the max. Because the GPU is at 45%, 47C, so it's barely a half percent. Alright guys, so now we're using the user bench benchmark. We're going to take a look and see how that turns out. So it's going to process right now. Alright, so here are the results that I got for this test. So the processor got very good at 111%. 98th percentile, the highest. And then the the GPU, it got 27th percentile. We're gonna try and see if we can get higher. I'm gonna toggle the adrenaline apps, the overclock features, and then we can see my SSD is a little bit slow. It's a bit older, so I guess it's getting bad results. And then the RAM is pretty good, 77th percentile. It's 32 gigs of 3200 megahertz. So right now we're gonna let's bring up the application, and we're gonna see if that helps. We're gonna put it on like overclock mode, and we're gonna see if that does anything. So we're gonna change the settings here. Let's see if it lets us do it. So enable HyperX. I think that's the one we want. So we're gonna enable this setting, and let's see what happens. Okay, optimize. Okay, and then we're gonna change the power settings on the computer too. Power, edit power plan. I changed my settings over here. Okay, power options. We're gonna do ultimate performance. And I have a 700 watt PSU, so hopefully that helps. So it's on ultimate performance. Alright, and it's enabled. Let's change the settings over here. I don't know why it's you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just leave one screen on to see if that helps with the test. Showing to only. Okay, keep changes. We're gonna do the test again. Let me close this and then I'll show you what we get. Alright, so we did the bench test again. I don't know if this is any different. You guys would be able to see because I didn't really record the last one. Just know that my case is very restricted with air. Like, this is not the best design. Like, there's barely any space for air to go in. So maybe I just need better cooling. But here we can see the different benchmarks. Hopefully that comes through good. I think it's blurry. Let me clean my lens. Alright, hopefully that's better. So my processor looking good. Looks like the GPU performing below potential. So we'll check that out in a second. I think the SSD got a little bit better. 21st percentile. And then I think the memory got the same. So let's look and see what it tells us. GPU overclock guide. Excuse me. Okay, so I saw the video. I guess I can overclock it, but I really don't want to do that. But those are the results in case you guys had questions. And this is a look at the graphics card again. Looks very nice. And that is everything. If you guys want to purchase a card, I'll have a link of the card in the description below. Alright, see you later.